Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be stuffing my cash envelopes and marking my expenses on my calendar. So let me get started by showing you what my expenses were this week. And I'm going to be using my perpetual calendar. In the month of January here, I've started writing down my expenses so that I can easily do this video and move along quickly without having to flip through each category in my micro notes here to see how much I spent and when it was. But I do use this little notebook daily, which I got at Hobby Lobby for just like $5, I want to say. It's the Micro Happy Notes, and I write my category at the top of the page, and then I'll mark if I spend anything, and I'll write the date. So that's what I use this for, in case you're wondering. And I do have my stickers here, my expense trackers, and my no spend stickers. And I make all my stickers on my Etsy shop, which is called KateBudgets, and it will be linked below in the description box. I also use the Erin Condren Monthly Deluxe Planner to track my expenses in and do my budgeting in. And I make all my own stickers that I use in here. So let me show you what my stickers look like. I have calendars. The calendar spread has washi and then the October date, and it comes with some expense tracking dots. And then I also make the budget layout with transaction logs, sinking funds, October budget, weekly check-in. And also, just so you guys know, I did come out with new budgeting kits and a new February calendar. All the budget kits are Valentine's theme, so if you're interested in those, make sure and check out my Etsy shop. So this week I will be doing a giveaway for one of my cash envelope set. So all you have to do to enter is comment down below your favorite set, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and then you will be entered for the giveaway this week. It won't necessarily be the set that you comment depending on if I have it in stock or not, but if you look on my shop and you pick one of your favorites that I have in stock, then I will try to send you that set. So this is just a sample set I'm showing you right now. This is the Cotton Candy Gold set. I also have a Cotton Candy Marble set, and here's the gold on it. I have a blue marble set, a red and pink marble set. I have this set right now, this rainbow set. So just make sure and check out my Etsy shop to see what set's your favorite. Comment that down below. But let's get started. And as you can see, I did not take the time to print myself out a calendar. So I'm just using the plain spread today. But I do have stickers for your calendar, and I need to get myself printed out one for January. I think I used one for December, and then this month I'm slacking a little bit. So now I'm going to start by tracking my expenses. In my perpetual calendar here, I have started writing them down. So we left off with the 8th. I have one more to write down on the 8th, which is an entertainment, so it'll be orange for other. And let's write this one down. $28. I'm going to put that one on the 8th. And then the next one is going to be for baby supplies, and that was $10. So this one, these two were the same thing. I bought clothing for $50, and then I used $10 out of my baby supplies fund to go towards the clothing purchase because they were for Bryn. So $60 total for Bryn's clothing, but I used some out of the baby supplies. So for green, I have $10. I'm just gonna put clothing $10, and then clothing $50. And I know that this one's for baby supplies because anything green is baby supplies. So I'm going to put those on the 9th. And then while I have these green stickers handy, I did have a $45 diapers purchase. I got her a huge pack of diapers, and I also got her overnight diapers, and that was on the 13th. So I'm gonna write $45 and I'm gonna put that on the 13th. I had one personal purchase, so I'm gonna write wine, $10. On the 12th, and then toiletries, $13, and that was on the 12th as well. And the next one would be entertainment again for $10. And Drew bought some Taco Bell and I used $10 out of the entertainment for that. Since it was when we took Bryn to the doctor's, it was kind of a date, but I mean, not really. Gifts, $50 for a gift card that we bought for a family member, and that would be on the 13th. And there's one more on the 13th, so I'm going to have to put these closer together. Toiletries for $24. So that's going to go at the very bottom here. And then we had car fund for $75. We got new wipers, some exhaust fluid, I think Drew said, and then a headlight for my car because my headlight was out. So Drew bought all of that. Whoops, guess we don't really need to put it over top of the date. And that was on the 14th. And then we have house projects for $240. We got supplies to do can lighting in our living room, and I think Drew got a couple other things. So that's gonna be on the 15th. So we do have a few no spends, and I will get to use my no spend stickers on those. So we have the 10th and the 11th. And then we also have Thursday. Today is Friday, so I'm not going to put one there yet, just in case we buy anything, but that's what we have so far. So that is all for my expenses, and now I'm going to get to stuffing my envelopes. So first I'm gonna lay my cash out here. So first I'm going to start with my expenses, and the first one that I stuff is my personal. Personal is going to get $75. And then I will write that down. And today's date is the 17th. So I'm just writing down that I'm putting in 75. I already have quite a bit of money in my personal. So I have $445, and now I'm going to add 75. So we'll have 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, and 520. So this is great because I actually am going to put my personal money towards our trip to Florida that we just planned. We did get a little surprise from my parents that they're going to rent a house in Florida for us to all go to for a vacation. So Drew and I are each putting in a little bit of our own personal money to buy our plane tickets and our rental car. And we do have some other money set aside in our vacation fund that my parents gifted us for Christmas so that we could go to Florida with everyone, with the whole family. So now we're also going to pitch in some of our own personal money so that way we don't have to take any out of our checking account. So that's what this is going to go towards. So now I'm going to write down my total, which was $520. I do that every so often just so that if I accidentally spend money and forget to record it, I can go back and see how much I had and then see how much I had spent. So baby supplies is on my bank account, so we won't do that one. I will be stuffing my phone bill with $20 and then today's date. So my phone bill is going to get $20. And then my tithe, I stuff off camera. And Drew's haircut is not going to be getting stuffed this week. I forgot to withdraw money to stuff Drew's haircut, so he can just use his card this week if he needs to get a haircut, because I can't remember when he got a haircut last, to be honest. So we'll have to do that later. That's all for my expenses. And then now I will do my sinking funds. The first one in my sinking funds that I stuff is entertainment. And entertainment gets $50. And it currently has $63. Whoops. And then if we have money in here when we go to Florida, we can use this as well for spending money or towards the trip. So I'm going to add 50, and that's 110, 113. So I will put that back in here. And then the next one is gifts, and gifts is going to get $37. Gifts currently has 50. Well, I will add the 37 and then we'll count it. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. So gifts has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 165, 70, 75, 79, $179. So if the angle changed on my camera a little bit, my camera was really shaking, so I'm sorry about the shaking throughout this so far. But I had to adjust my camera so that it would stop shaking. Hopefully it's a little bit better now. The next one that I'm going to stuff is clothing, and clothing is going to get $50 this week. So I'll write 50 and then today's date. And clothing does not have anything in it, so this will be the only $50 in it. Since I spent the $50 on Bryn's clothing last week, we might need to buy a few things for Florida, so this will come in handy for that. The next one is going to be medical, and that will be $30 like always. And we still have some money in our medical fund right now. So $27. And then I need to add 30. So we'll have 20, 40, 55, $57. So that will be perfect. Self-care is going to get skipped this week, and I'm just going to record that I'm skipping just because I have plenty in there. So I figured that this week I could skip it. And let me see how much I have in here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, $57. And I don't have anything really in mind that I need right now, so I'm just going to save this. House projects is also going to get skipped because we spent so much money on the living room, on the can lighting that we're doing in there. So I'm just going to write skip and then the date. That will have to get skipped for a couple weeks. We're doing some remodeling in our living room right now, so we might end up spending more than we have put away. But we do have a checking account that has plenty of money to cover that. We're not using credit cards or anything. So toiletries is going to get $13 because I spent a little bit too much last week. So I'm just going to write that down that I'm adding 13. And then toiletries has nothing in it because, like I said, I overspent, so it'll have 13 for this week. Next will be Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is going to get $20. This is a sinking fund that I set up just a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. I can't remember exactly when it was, but if you watched my holiday sinking funds video, then you probably saw me set it up. So this is going to have $35 from last week and this week combined. That goes in there. I will also be stuffing my car fund, which is going to get $15. I took a break for just a little bit on that, but then since we spent so much money out of it this week with buying supplies for my car, I'm going to stuff it again. So now it has $20, $30, $45. Christmas is going to get $50. So far it has $100 in it, and I'm adding $50. Right now it gets $50 twice a month, but when Christmas gets closer, I might be able to lower that if we have enough in our budget, depending on what we plan to do for Christmas this year. If we have too much, we can put it towards our giving, which would be if we sponsor a family again or a child. So that's what Christmas is going towards. Summer fund is going to get $20. And I explained my summer fund in my holiday sinking fund video, which will be linked below. So if you're interested in hearing what that is, you can check that video out. And it has $60 now. Easter is going to get $10. It has 20, so now it will have 30. And then last but not least, we have $20 left over, and this is going to be for Drew's personal. He spent some of his other money. We both get $75 twice a month, but he spent some of it on something, so I just deducted it out of what he was going to get this month. And yeah, he'll get $20. So that is going to be it for this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to enter the giveaway by subscribing to my channel before you leave and leaving a comment down below to let me know what's your favorite set of envelopes that I have on my shop currently, and you could enter to win a free set of envelopes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!